Okay, welcome back to Ozarks Live. John Wilson is back with us to chat about Light the Lake, and he brought some folks with him. This is Chrissy Reeder, Light the Lake's outreach coordinator, and Jeff Anderson over here from Convoy of Hope. Welcome, everybody.
Well, thank you for having us.
Well, we had quite the full green room today before the show. Yeah, we did. How is the planning for the big Light the Lake going this year?
Oh, it's going great. You know, last time we were here back in January, we talked about the lineup.
Yeah, and tell people real quick who may not have seen that, what Light the Lake is and who's going to show up.
Well, Light the Lake, it's a free Christian music festival. We don't charge for anything, no parking or anything like that. It all happens up at Stockton, up at the lake there. This is our second year, and we've got more bands, bigger bands. As a matter of fact, what we announced is our main lineups, our headliners. Thursday night will be Holland, Friday night will be Unspoken, and then Saturday, the big night, will be Building 429, and then just a whole bunch of artists all day long.
Outstanding.
And
outstanding. How fun is that going to be? But how does Convoy of Hope enter into all this?
Convoy of Hope is one of our partners that we're excited to have this year, and we are planning a really big outreach the Saturday of the festival, and I'll just let Jeff talk about that.
Yeah, Jeff, tell us about it.
Love to. So Convoy of Hope, first, we're privileged to be partnering with Light the Lake. And on Saturday morning at 11 a.m., we're going to reach out to people who just need a hand up. We're going to have some free groceries, some haircuts, some dental services that you guys are coordinating with friends and people that are volunteering in the area to just say, hey, life may not be going so well for some folks and they need some help. So Convoy's privileged to partner, bring the grocery piece to that outreach and just tell people, hey, God loves you and so do we.
That's amazing that you can have a festival like this with music that's so inspirational, and also people can come to it and meet other people, other like-minded people, and then go away feeling so much better about themselves and their situation.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I just think that's
wonderful.
Encouragement. A lot of encouragement.
A lot of encouragement.
Yeah,
and people need it right now.
Very important to people. Chrissy, what's your role in all this?
I'm the outreach coordinator.
Right.
I help John. I'm also his treasurer and his secretary, so me and the board keep him in line.
I am sure that you do. That's one big important job.
She really runs the place, yes. Yeah.
Now, have you been involved with Light the Lake before, Convoy of Hope?
First year. We've done other music festivals and of course events around the area, and especially in June here in Springfield. But we're excited to be able to just bring our sweet spot, kind of our wheelhouse, to add to the value of their event. So John and I have known each other through another friend where we've done some large Christian music festivals across the country. And so that conversation evolved to us partnering together.
How big of an undertaking is it to have all of these supplies on hand there? Like, what are you talking about? Trucks?
Well,
trucks
we're talking about some trucks, we're talking about personnel, we're talking about hundreds of volunteers. And this is, you know, it's a major event for Stockton, but it's probably a smaller event to scale what Convoy is doing. But we see it as, hey, this is high value ministry that's going to happen in people's lives. So it takes a lot of hands to make this happen.
And a lot of volunteers. Chrissy, you're working on that, I'm sure.
Yes,
a lot
of
volunteers. We still need people.
To do what?
To show up.
To show up. To show up. Lend a hand, one way or the other, and show up.
Yeah. We could use lots of people. Whatever talents you have, if you want to love on people, I can use you.
Okay, very good. And you say you have people there to cut hair. Do you need more people to do that, or do you have people on board for that?
What we're telling people is just go to our website, www.lightthelake.com. We have a volunteer tab there. Any skill that you have, we may have listed on the website. You just mark it, and we'll get a hold of you, and we'll put you to work.
Yeah. That's really nice.
Yeah. Yes. Our goal this year is to have about 300 volunteers. Last year, we had about 121 volunteers. So this year, we're looking at over 300 volunteers is what we're needing.
And that's just volunteers, 300 volunteers. And here are some pictures from last year. You can see that. How many people showed up
last year? We had a little over 9,000 people. And this year, we're anticipating close to 20,000.
Going to be big. Goodness. Now, cash donations always appreciated.
Well, you know, the greatest thing about this is, yes, this is a free festival. We don't charge for any parking. We don't charge for entry. We don't charge for nothing.
Anything.
But the reason why we're able to do that is because we have partners like Convoy and other different businesses and donors, private donors. And this year, our total budget's $135,000 to raise, and we're already been blessed with a little over 83,000. So we're about 38,000 away from that, and less than 4 months to do it. So we are looking for people to help donate, and the easiest way to do it is just go to lightthelake.com/give. And any donation, as far as if it's $5 or $500 or $5,000, we need that so we can share the love across the whole country is our goal.
That's great, and that's a good way to spend your money to further, the idea of this good, wholesome weekend for people, to make people feel better and enjoy it. How can people learn more about it? You have a website?
Again, just go to the website, lightthelake.com, or they can visit us on our Facebook page, or give us a call. All the information there is on our website.
Very good. All right, John and Chrissy and Jeff, Light the Lake, Convoy of Hope, thank you so much for
Appreciate
coming
it.
in. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Okay.